Before every game, Clippers center DeAndre Jordan sends out a message. One that echoes a memory, a reminder of why he plays the game and who he plays it for.
I'll look at his Twitter page and then I'll tweet his name with his number hashtagged so it can forever live on when I play.
DeAndre grew up in Houston, Texas, where he was a high school basketball standout. During his senior year at Christian Life Center Academy, DeAndre met freshman Toby Oyedeji.
He played sports with my younger brothers. He always was cracking jokes with the guys. He was a dancer too. But they would always tell him, "You can't dance." And he was like, "What? I can dance." And he would dance all the time.
Funny, extremely funny, that smile. I mean, so many people just drawn to him.
Toby was a boy that everybody looked up to, even in the neighborhood. They like to play around, with him. Always make me smile.
Even when I'm practicing, I already know. I'm thinking of you, Mom.
In 2008, as a freshman at Texas A&M, DeAndre was excelling on the court. Just 90 minutes down the road at Bel Air High School, Toby was doing the same.
His sophomore year, he really, really shined. And then once that attention started, I knew we had something special.
I went to a couple of their games and surprised them a couple times. I'll never forget that game because afterwards, he looked at me like he hadn't seen me in 100 years and ran up to me and gave me this huge bear hug, and I couldn't breathe.
As the bond between Toby and DeAndre grew, so did the list of college recruits, as Toby became one of the top players in Texas.
Oh, Westbrook is rejected by Jordan.
In 2010, during DeAndre's second season with the Clippers, Toby decided to follow the same path as his mentor. He chose Texas A&M.
I was so happy. I texted him. I was like, "Congratulations, man. It's going to be great for you. You're going to love it, College Station." It was awesome. I said, "If you need any hookups out there, let me know. I got you." And he was like, "Man, I can't wait to get to the NBA. It's going to be fun. We're going to have some good battles."
Later that year in May, just 1 month before his graduation, Toby was home getting ready for his senior prom.
He smiled. He smiled. And I looked at him. I was so happy. I was happy. And he went around the neighborhood in that car. And I was waiting to see him. And he just went. I said, "Oh, my son is going to the prom." I woke up 6:30. I went to the restroom. My heart was pounding. I was scared. I said, "This boy didn't call me." Then I got my phone. I saw missed call and I saw the text. 5:53 in the morning, yes. "Daddy, I'm on my way home."
The accident early Sunday morning in southwest Houston came just hours after Toby attended his high school prom.
My mom called me, and she was like, "Toby got into a car accident last night." And I was like, "Oh, man." I said, "Is he all right?" And she goes, "Well, he's in ICU right now."
Got there on time. Got his hand on. It's like he was waiting for us.
Oh, God.
It was tough, really, being the only child.
I got home right when I was walking into the door. My teammate, Brian, called me back, and he said, "Man, he passed away in surgery."
According to police reports, Toby, just minutes away from home, fell asleep behind the wheel, left his lane, and crossed over into oncoming traffic. He crashed head-on into another vehicle. Toby passed away a few hours later at a nearby hospital. He was just 17 years old.
I was done. I was done. That was my life. I was done.
It was tough. I was like, "Man, how can this happen to somebody like that?"
What do you wish you could have told him?
I would tell him just to keep working, keep going, and tell him that he's a great person. Not a lot of people out here like him, the care that he has for others.
Haven't you talked to his folks?
I talk to them a lot. They come to every game in Houston, and they're always like, "Hey, you're playing well. He's watching. I know he's watching."
When I see DeAndre, I just remember Toby. I know this is somebody that's playing for Toby. I just see him, I just see Toby. It's like I'm fulfilled.
Man, thank you guys.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for coming. Thank you.
So much.
Guess we see it in the playoffs.
Oh yeah. We'll probably be back here. The last time I was in Houston, his parents made me some bracelets. I mainly wear them to remind myself that this can all be gone within a second. You could just ask yourself, like, why him? Why him? You know, but you're never gonna get an answer. So this is just a constant reminder just for me to.
For DeAndre, reflection has led to tradition. Tweeting Toby's name before every game, writing Toby's number on every court, and wearing Toby's name on his wrists every day, holding Toby's memory close, both on and off the hardwood.
Just as we lost a child, he lost a friend that he cannot replace. He's gonna do whatever is in his power to keep living that dream that this boy is still around.
Every game, I'm sending that tweet to him. I know he's on the court with me. I know he is. But I know he sees what I'm doing. He does.